Alright guys, Mother's gonna expect us to eat dinner with her tonight, so we need to be ready. Come on, Cody, we're always ready for Mom. It's been so long. She's gonna be happy to see us. Yeah, well, if she doesn't kill us first for being gone so long, she needs our help with these cops. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, how can Uncle Cade fall in love with a cop? Come on, what can we say? Everybody's got a type, right? Let's get going. Yeah, the sooner the better because I still have to find Brent. And I will. Well, now that we're all back under the same roof, there's going to be some rule changes here. You're absolutely crazy if you think we're going to stay here. We're not. Look, Dad, we really don't want to fight you on this, but we're grown. Please, son, it doesn't matter how old you get, you are still a Frost, and we are still a family. Look, Dad, it's not that we're not glad that you're alive, but we have our own lives now. Yeah, and you don't get the right to screw them up. I don't care if you're alive. I still hate you. It's not going to change. You don't know how glad I am to have my boys back. I really need your help on taking this town back. Of course, Mom, we'll help you any way we can, and we're sorry we couldn't tell you we were alive. Yeah, well, I have to stop by the church first. I have to see where Brent is. Of course, Ian, I completely understand. You do what you gotta do. Yeah, well, we sure have missed you, Mom. And this place has gone to shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, what are we gonna do about Uncle Cade? I mean, with a cop? That's not right. We can't help who we fall in love with, kiddo. So... Well, I should warn you now. I know 100 different ways to kill someone. Yeah, of course you do. Who do you think taught him to you? I've missed you. Yeah, well, I'm still totally pissed at you for not telling me that you were not dead. Come on, you know why I had to do that. The cops were all over us. Can't we just talk about this somewhere else? I don't know. I'm still deciding if I'm going to forgive you or not. How do you know I haven't found a new guy? Oh, please, once you go Frost, you never go back. You haven't been with anybody. Think I haven't been keeping tabs on you? Listen, I just need you to give word to Ian and tell him that I'm okay. Yeah, well, I can definitely do that, but what's in it for me? I need a favor. Sam, it's great to be back here. I miss this dump. Yeah, what do you want? Come on, you know exactly what I want. I want you to put in a good word for me with Devin. You won't talk to me. Yeah, well, can you blame him? You cheated on him. I mean, I wouldn't talk to you either. Sorry. I'll do my best. Listen, just get me a meeting with him, and I'll explain everything. Tell him that. I am sorry, Devin, but your brother's not here. He's living with, Mr. Frost now. So you've got to be kidding me. How can he get back with him after everything he's done? I've got to talk to him now. Yeah, you know what? That might be a good idea. Maybe you could get him away from him. If he knows you're alive. You better believe I'm getting him away from him. I'm not going to let him anywhere near him. He's nothing but trouble. Yeah, well, speaking of trouble, Hayden's been by here. You don't have to worry about me, Sister Rose. I'm not getting back with him. Ever. Oh my God, Dad, you're absolutely sure that Brent is alive? This is great. Yeah, Sister Rose saw him herself. And the other kids. They're all okay. They managed to get to safety after the explosion. Well, when are you gonna bring him home? Let me know and I'll come by. It'll be sometime tonight. And you be careful with Cade. Listen, Dad, I don't want you to worry. He is not gonna get to me. I know his game. I'm not playing it. Yeah, well, that's just it, son. I don't think he's playing a game. I think he's falling for you. Yes, well, I just needed to get out of the house. I had to let the boys cool down for a minute, and then I'll be back. Yeah, well, they're just pissed that you were dead, or at least they thought you were dead. They'll get over it. Yes, well, Quinn and Lucas will definitely forgive me, but Dustin, he's gonna be harder to crack. Yeah, well, you did say he was the most like you, so that's probably why. Stubborn. Yes, that he definitely is, but he is my son, and I'm not letting him go. Alright then, here's to getting families back together. Alright now, boys, your father sent me over here to straighten you guys out. He's your father, and you're gonna stay with him. End of discussion. No, I'm sorry, Grandmother, but that's not the end of the discussion. We're grown, except for Lucas, and he hasn't been here. I've been taking care of them. Alright now, please, we don't want to fight about this. We all care about Dad, even Dustin. Grandmother, we can't stay here. We have our own lives. Come on, cut your father some slack. Everybody thought he was dead. Sorry, I'm not. My God, what the hell are you doing here? How did you get in? I changed the codes. Oh no, I can't give away all my secrets. Besides, I had to see you. I've had enough of this crazy game of yours. You're not in love with me. You don't even know me. Come now, AJ, I know everything about you. I know the fact that you're using me to try to get information. There's no way you could possibly know that. How? Look, I don't know, but we have to get them out of there. We can't leave them with their father. You definitely get that right. I'm not leaving Lucas with him. He's too vulnerable. He'll forgive him. Yeah, well, luckily, I know Dustin's gonna take longer to break, but if we don't get him away from him, he just might. Alright, well, you know I'm all in. So what's your plan? Well, it involves something I swore I'd never do. Lie to my father, but I have to. Yeah, I know that can't be easy, but he's the way to get into that house. You gotta do it. Well, are you ready to listen to my side of the story now, or are you gonna shut me down? You really think your side of the story is gonna make a difference? Fine. What? When our ship was first attacked, I was injured. Your uncles got me to safety. I almost died, and I thought about you boys, and I didn't want to take the chance of getting caught. Of course you didn't, because you're always thinking of yourself. What about us? That's why I had to survive. I had to protect you in the shadows, and I always did. Whatever. Listen, we gotta find a way to get in there. We gotta get him out of there. Can't stay with his father. Come on, you know me better than that. I don't leave a man behind. We'll find a way to get him away from him. Yeah, well, I hate this whole freaking thing. I wish he was dead. How the hell's he alive anyway? Yeah, well, I guess he's got his brothers to thank for that. They saved his bacon. Yeah, well, I don't like the fact that any of the Frosts are still here. Quinn's vulnerable. He'll forgive his father. And that is the reason why we gotta get him away from him. Fast. Look, you don't have to worry about them. They'll come around. They're family. They still love you. Even Dustin. Yeah, they're still Frost no matter what. They've got to figure that out. We all stick together. Yeah, you definitely got that right, and we got to figure out what the heck's wrong with Uncle KADE. Yeah, well, come on, guys. You know we can't help who we fall in love with. Isn't that right, ICELL? Yes, you're definitely right on that. We all fell in love with good guys. I guess that's a thing. Opposites attract. Yeah, well, speaking of opposites, we need to get rid of these cops. Fast. Yes, I still couldn't believe it when Sister Rose called, but Devin is alive. I'll have to go see him. Yes, of course you do, my love. He's your brother. I would never stop you from that. I'm glad to hear you say that, because I was thinking about letting him stay here. I mean, he can't be all alone. Well, of course, I would never deny anyone. I'll have the guest room made up for him. It'll be fine. Thank you for that, sir. You don't know how much this means to me. I thought I had no family left. Of course you do. You have me, but now you have your brother, so it's working out. Well, I guess you're still working at the same plant. You'd think you'd moved up in the world. Hey, Oliver. Jacob Frost, I heard you are alive. You can go to hell. I get it. You're angry with me, but I know you're gonna forgive me. You always do. Yeah, well, that was the old me. The new me says screw you. I'm not gonna get back with you. You lied to me about being alive. Come on now, you know I didn't do that on purpose. I would never hurt you. The Frosts are all alike. You think you can control people. Well, you can't control me. Damn, Sal, I hate to admit it, but I miss this. This is great. Yeah, it totally is, and the Frosts are back, baby, and we're gonna rule this town. Yeah, well, to do that, we've got to get rid of these cops, and apparently my uncle's in love with one of them. Wow, your uncle's crazy. Falling in love with a cop? He's got to be hot, though. Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense. I mean, he's a cop and we're Frosts. It's not gonna work. Hey, well, everybody's got a true love out there, and they fall for who they do, so can't do anything about it. They said, up, we gotta keep our eyes open. They said there was some kids hiding out in here. Yeah, well, I don't get it. Why would kids want to hide out in here? These places are dumb. Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do, but we gotta get these kids off the streets now with the frost multiplying out there. And it's definitely not looking good for AJ. I mean, we gotta get him out of that situation. Yeah, well, he's crazy if he thinks he's gonna trick a Frost. He's gonna figure it out. That's gonna put him in danger. You got that right. That's why we gotta watch his back. Always. Can't let these Frosts win. Brent, son, you don't know how good it is to see you alive. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too, Dad. And where's AJ? Yeah, well, he's got his own apartment in the city. He's gonna be by here later. You sure you're alright? Yeah, Dad, I'm fine. You don't have to worry about me. Everything's okay. Listen, son, I can't imagine the hell that you've been through, but we are glad to have you home, because I need your help against these Frosts. Yeah, well, Dad, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm gonna be much help. I'm in love with one of them. Ian. What the hell did you say? Yeah, well, I'm sorry I ran late, but the pizza place was crowded. What's wrong? I screwed up. Really bad. YOLO. And I don't think I can fix it. What happened? Oh, crap. Was it something with that KADE? Yeah, he was here earlier today before my shift. And he kissed me. And I kissed him back. Damn it, your father's definitely not gonna like this. I knew I should have ripped his face off. Oh, YOLO, it's my fault. I thought I could handle it, but I can't. You leave it to me, I'll handle it.